the studio, and then so we'll go to banners, right? Nope. Brand. Okay. You want to do the countdown?
Sure.
Do I have to put up any banners or anything?
Nope. Hello. I think we're now live.
Are we live?
Yeah, so this is kind of like the Emperor's Live that happens on Tuesdays, but through an official streaming software. So welcome to the upgrade, y'all.
We have such clearer faces.
So I am Emperor 22 and 25 Vu of the Imperial Sovereign Court of Connecticut, and then we have...
I am Emperor 24, George.
And I am Dowager Emperor 24, Mark Hicks Richards.
All right. And who do we have in the audience? So we also have Kevin here. Kevin, do a quick wave. Kevin is sitting by the screen to do all of our tech for us this evening. And so if you want to say hi to us, definitely do. And then Kevin will put your comments on the screen for us so that we can shout you out. Kevin may have to read the comments himself because my eyes are definitely not good.
Yeah, I'm not going to see that. And I know George isn't going to be able to read it.
No.
Well, Dolores says hi.
Oh, perfect. So Pop Dolores is coming up.
There you go. That's what we're gonna do.
We love a good shout out. So yes, it works just like that. So if you want to see your face or Kamala Harris's face on the screen in this case,
because who doesn't want to see Kamala Harris?
just give us a hello, and Kevin will be popping up those shout outs. We'll also be doing donation thank yous. So we already have 3 donations for this event.
Wow, really?
Which is pretty cool.
We haven't even started yet.
No.
We haven't even started, but Trevor sent in a donation. Thank you, Trevor Reynolds. Miriam sent in a donation. Thank you, Miriam. And Dolores also sent in a donation. We thank you now, but we may not be thanking you later. And you'll learn all about that in a little bit. But let's bring it into the studio. Some great people for the reign. So we have the King Father to reign 25, Casey Pond from Ohio. And then we also have Queen Mother to reign 25. I'm not sure how that marriage worked out. Miss Frank.
Ohio.
Oh, it's a surprise.
Welcome to my home. Welcome to my home.
Oh, Kevin, let's even us out.
We're so happy to be here.
We'll make us bigger a little bit, but for now, I want to see those beautiful faces. There we go.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Look at
And-
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed because just before you brought me in, I was playing my grand piano over here.
I was decorating my wall with wine. See?
Some people drink it, some people decorate with it. Whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, hello. Oh, this is so exciting.
I know.
We were doing.
I haven't done a live, and I couldn't even tell you how long. So I'm very excited.
Me either. So I couldn't tell you either. But I'm glad that you're here. And Casey, as King Father and Queen Mother to reign 25 of the Imperial Sovereign Court of all Connecticut, a la Vu Tran, it really is our job tonight to make fun and laugh at Vu Tran and George and Mark Hicks Richards when they eat bugs and hot chips and sour milk and like all that stuff that they have planned. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a good thing I sent in some money. I did take it from your inheritance, though, my imperial wife. So when I die, you will be getting less money. So I'm sorry.
Look, I wasn't expecting much. $1.50 wasn't going to get me much anyway. So in the end, thank you very much.
Well, I'm actually pretty sure this is $2 Chuck. So I mean, this is your inheritance, a bottle of $2 Chuck. That's all you're getting, honey.
So Frank is an expert at this because they were in Fear Factor 1 during our reign, during reign 22. So Frank already knows how this one goes. And Frank is very correct, is that your main job is to laugh and commentate. But since we are a little bit far away from the camera on our side, it would also be great while Kevin is doing shout outs and picking up, if you can just read some of those off as he goes through them throughout the night. So that would be super helpful for us. But so tonight is Fear Factor. And I went to the store today, and it's freshly picked out produce.
Ooh, how
Nothing-
exciting. It's fresh.
Produce.
So for every $50, we are going to venture into another package from I'm not going to say where it's from because it's a lovely grocery store, and I just happen to pick the grossest things from it. But there's other great things in the grocery store that people should go there and visit.
So you are not going to be plugging this grocery store and talking about its awful produce?
No, because they also have great produce. So,
Okay.
I don't damage their business.
So, hi, Michael. Hello, darling. So, Vu, I'm just
yeah.
curious. Did you say produce?
There is one piece of produce, and it's large and phallic. So,
Pull it out of its
Miss
package.
Frank is very excited.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah, me either.
It's squishy. Touch that.
I don't.
It's,
Oh.
Last time a man told me to do that,
Actually,
Well,
I did not get that from the
I
grocery
married
store.
him.
I actually went.
Lincoln was in office. So the point.
My French nightstand. I'm sorry, that one didn't come from the produce section. I just visited my Empress beforehand, and
Uh-huh.
So, if you are enjoying this random banter between all these nerds above my head, please make sure that you donate to the PayPal and Venmo at CT Imperial Court. The more you donate, the more crap they eat, the better Casey and my night gets. That's all I'm going to
Yes.
say.
And also, quick shout out, Robert George. He said, "Funny seeing you here." So this past weekend, I was actually in Toronto, and so
I saw
was
that
he.
for David Balwah's
And-
birthday.
Yes, and he took me on a fantasy ice cream date. It was very nice. I was very
I'll go
happy.
on a fantasy ice cream date with David Valois anytime. He's wonderful.
No, I was talking about Robert. Robert took me on a fantasy ice cream date.
Oh, no, I'm good.
No,
I love Robert George.
We love
I-
Robert George.
Robert George knows I love him.
David Valois is one of the halves for the Reign. They are the
Yeah.
Canadian half. And so we're trying to do a virtual event every month with the Imperial Sovereign Court of all Connecticut. It's one of our initiatives this year. Frank and I did a whole lot of virtual events during Reign 22. So they're making a comeback. And so the August one, to be announced soon, on August 20th, is going to be a halves show. And it's going to be a match game style halves show. So it's going to be super fun with David Valois, Dustin DeCobwebs from Connecticut, the in-state half, and then the two American halves, Tom LaValle, along with Leah, Tyler Taylor.
Taylor.
Wow.
Tyler Taylor.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Casey doesn't even know the names of his own halves.
Tyler Taylor.
Miss Frank,
and-
your fan is kind of disappearing. Are you trying to tell me that your piano and background is fake? Oh, there we go.
So I
So,
just say I'm excited that I have a plastic bag now because I may need it.
so we're gonna start off with the food of Casey's people, and this was not planned, but Mark just had the idea. And so we had some early donations. So we already are at $50.
Love it.
So for this first $50 donation, we're gonna do the spiciest food that Casey will eat, and that's a good old spoonful of mayonnaise. So you can go ahead and make us bigger now, Kevin, and we'll start.
I haven't.
Mayonnaise. Wait a minute. I'm so sorry. Mayonnaise. Okay. I eat spoons full of mayonnaise every Sunday. Okay. I don't understand why this is the horrible thing. It's very good for
No
your
Frank.
heart.
So first of all, that is not the mayonnaise is a spice. I will die on this hill. It is the spice of our people. Absolutely 100%. But the spiciest thing that I will eat is Miracle Whip because that has zip.
Whoa.
Miracle
Whoa.
Whip.
Don't go crazy on us.
Yes,
now. This
Miracle
is really
Whip.
valid.
It zippity doo dah.
Frank,
This
you
truly
wanna
is the
know
most
if you are the
homosexual
tasting
conversation I've
portion.
ever had in my life.
This
This is
mayonnaise.
a homosexual conversation, and I'm here for it. I think it's wonderful.
Right,
So speaking of which,
spoonful-
Miss Frank, is this spoonful of mayonnaise? Are you sure it's mayonnaise?
Sometimes it's mayonnaise, sometimes it's peanut butter, sometimes it's whatever I have in my refrigerator.
Okay.
It's
You know what I mean?
Oh, so
Yep,
so
it's
it is Hellman. So it's actually like name brand.
Bougie.
Promoting
That
brand
is- that is
of
fancy.
Hellman. We do have a sponsorship program, so you know, right? Give us some money.
We all like our mayonnaise.
Cheers.
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 Right.
Spoons up, boys. Yum, yum, yum.
Yep.
You know, some people around here would be really upset that you were not eating Duke's mayonnaise, just FYI.
Ooh,
So thank you, my husband.
And I'm frozen.
I
Wonderful.
Gosh.
okay. Oh, so thank you to Trevor, and thank you to Miriam, and thank you to Dolores for sponsoring that spoonful of mayonnaise. Oh, my stomach is already not right.
We are allowed to drink water, right?
We are allowed
Oh,
to drink
thank
water.
goodness.
My stomach is already right. Oh,
Oh, so we did lose Miss Frank. So I will be carrying the banter by myself. So God save everyone.
She might have gone to get some mayonnaise.
Yes, I joked about her mayonnaise and she got really upset and she had to leave.
yes, Mikey Pancakes mayo is well, mayo is not always nasty, but in this case, it definitely was.
Yes.
And welcome Bella Rose to the viewing audience. So let's talk a little bit about the beneficiaries for today because we're not doing this for nothing, folks. Our great producer Kevin, if you want to go into banners and pop up our beneficiaries. So we are raising money tonight for our Rate 25 beneficiaries.
Wait, which one is it?
There are 3 of them. In brand, I'm sorry, my love.
Jesus
I'm just sending them all around places. So here are our 3 lovely Rain beneficiaries. Up, a little more, scroll up
Pan up, cameraman.
to the other way.
Oh,
girl.
are we panning up, panning down?
Driver, if y'all haven't
We'll
noticed.
get this by the end of the night. It's
We'll
fine.
get it eventually, girls and boys and thams and dams.
Yep, it's in the picture section, in the overlay section. Yep. Go up.
Oh God. Oh God. Here we did it.
I love this show. This is great. This is good.
Mark Hell. Here you go.
I'm lagging behind, and yeah, it's wonderful.
On the still.
Okay.
Hi, we're coming over.
Who's coming over
my
to help
goodness.
me navigate?
There it is.
Poor Miss. Oh,
Our
that's
beneficiaries.
right.
Look at that.
Are the Rain 25 beneficiaries for the year, everyone. The first one is the Favar players under the ARC Favar. So they are an amazing program run out of ARC Favar. And ARC Favar provides opportunities and resources for folks with learning and mental disabilities. And the Favar players specifically are a theater program to allow those folks opportunity through the power of theater so that they can express themselves on stage and their families and their friends can also support them on stage. So that's the first one for the evening. We also have the American Foundation for Suicide Connecticut chapter, and they are an amazing organization that does research, provides resources for folks that not only suffer with mental health and suicidal thoughts, but they also offer resources for those that are bereaved by suicide. So we love supporting them. And then finally, Advancing Connecticut Together. They're an amazing organization that started off at AIDS Connecticut, but have branched off their services to not only do HIV/AIDS work, but also harm prevention, along with a lot of anti-poverty work. So by donating, not only do you get to support these amazing beneficiaries, but you also get to laugh at us along with Frank and Casey. Thank you, Kevin. Perfect. Look at that.
I'm completely lagging because my camera is. I don't know why.
Do we have a link for the StreamYard?
Oh, I have been unmuted.
The StreamYard link is through Facebook. So
Okay.
it's live on Facebook or YouTube at CT Imperial Court. So if you, I'm not sure why I'm saying it to y'all's screen because you've already found us. But if you have friends that want to find us, they can go to at CT Imperial Court on either our Facebook or our YouTube, and they can join in the fun there. All right. So Casey did make a donation. Thanks, Dad.
Hmm.
We appreciate it. So let's see. We're going to start off with this lovely spicy tofu. The ingredients in this tofu are
A lot.
there's a lot in this tofu. I was like, what could be in tofu?
A lot. Girl.
Wait, is there actually the ingredients in tofu? I just thought it was like soy.
There's soybean, soy sauce, but it's flavored. So there's also chili sauce, sugar, and my favorite, fermented vegetable juice.
Oh,
Just
that
to
sounds
get a little bit
delicious.
of flavor.
Love it.
That sounds amazing.
I know some drag queens whose fragrance is fermented vegetable juice.
I think we've met the same ones. All right.
Can we take a moment to remind all drag queens to please wash your drag and wash your pantyhose?
Wash your drag, but I will also say that men need to make sure that their feet are taken care of and their underarms are taken care of as well. Because lately, this summer, maybe because it's super, super hot, I've been walking by lots of people, particularly men, and they just forget to do a little do-do-do and a little do-do-do with powder in the shoes. So I'm just going to put that out there.
We love a good equity conversation.
So I'll have you know I've been stress sweating since I woke up this morning because of this. So I may not be as fresh.
Wintry fresh.
I'm so glad I'm not there. So with
All right. So,
Wait, we're supposed to smell it too?
well, I just like to prepare myself. So, if I were to describe the smell, I would describe it as as the first building you go into at the Big E
God.
that has the butter sculpture on the outside if you're a New Englander, that houses all of the cattle and the goat and the llama.
Should I make a recommendation? Bella mentioned that she likes mayo. Maybe we should take some of that Hellman's mayo and spread it on the tofu. Maybe it would improve the taste.
No, that'll just make it too spicy. Casey.
Oh,
Excuse me.
too spicy.
What is
Excuse
this
me.
no? What is this no? I think it's so funny that reigning monarchs think they have a choice. In the end, the board runs the organization. And as president of the organization, I insist that you put mayo on top of
and also Miss Frank, I am also president of our board, so we have a dual president situation.
Bella,
And-
if you like mayo,
And
like to see mayo, you can donate for mayo.
okay, so I have donated a couple times, so I absolutely insist mayo on tofu.
Have the tagline mayo on it, so sorry. It's contractually binding. Venmo comments are, and so
Are they?
sad. So
Hashtag mayo is
So-
now the Rain 25 month.
So
The smell is permeating the room.
So Kevin, do you want to give us a close up into the camera? So I wish we had smell-o-vision because it does smell
I can
like-
smell it from here.
like the agriculture building.
I've
at
seen
the
a
Big
fish feast that has the same type of texture. That's amazing.
So you know when they have like food packaging comments, it's supposed to be like the most prominent thing. That's how like all the dog food commercials work. Like, oh, we're really chicken because chicken is the first item. Fermented vegetable juice was the last item on the ingredients list, and I think that's wrong because there's definitely more fermented vegetable juice in this than any other ingredient.
That's good. Thank you for letting us know that. I just want you to know I just donated $20 for mayo, so spread that mayo thick. Thank you.
I have to confirm. Let me confirm really quickly.
I'll go get the jar.
You have to confirm.
I
Excuse
There is
me.
mayo. We will add mayo to this. We're gonna do it once without, just to get the true flavor. 'Cause I don't wanna-
I can't wait. I can't wait for coronation. We're gonna torture you so
So
bad.
Mr. Adam said, "Why does it look like fruitcake?" And I feel that it does.
That's because that's what fruitcake looks like in Iceland.
I like fruit
Oh, I
cake.
thought you were talking about me. You said fruitcake, so I was a
So
little
let's do
confused.
the regular slice first.
Wait,
and
we're doing
see-
this twice?
and see if it gets any better.
Miss Frank, you look like a dream in a vision. You do not look like a fruitcake.
How much wine have you had, Casey?
We don't
How
do
much
anything.
wine have you had?
I might
It does look like I do have an important announcement. Bella Rose said they sent money for mayo.
And I said we don't do anything for $1, love. I'll give you a little shimmy. That's your dollar's worth right there. But Frank,
Excuse me, I donated $20 for mayo.
We're gonna do it for Frank though. All right, here we go. A little bit
So for Miss Frank and $1.
Miss Frank and $1.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Ooh.
So it takes the president begging and $1.
Isn't that horrible?
I don't want you to feel left because you want some
I will
eggs.
have to say that the Monarchs are out of control.
Whiff.
Out of control. Absolutely out of control.
Oh, if you put that in your hand, you have to put it in your mouth.
Oh,
It's not as bad as
I've heard that before.
Well, excuse me.
Where?
Is Kevin taking part in this? Is he the fourth person eating horrible?
He was just interested in this one. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
This is
I
the
can't even
regular.
see that bite. I can't even see it. It's
They're also
tiny.
eating like this much of it, like beep 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 beep.
Oh, actually,
Not bad.
I don't hate it.
I hate
Not
it.
terrible.
The smell is awful.
Wait.
Okay,
You
now
want-
some mayo.
You want more?
Oh no, never mind.
No.
It gets worse.
No. Oh God.
Oh.
Oh
Frank, you want more?
Oh.
God.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Mark. That's
Oh.
a tip. I really
That's what I
appreciate
like to
it.
see.
Thank
Oh.
you. Thank you, Mark. I'll never eat again. Thank you so
I-
much.
I am so excited right now.
Okay, let me
I-
tell
Sure you are.
I am officially titillated. I am
so let me
officially
tell you
titillated.
about that experience.
Yeah, Boutran, can I just say something real fast? Ginger Snap Clemens, if you are watching, I have so much love and respect for you. Casey's talking about getting excited. Please just take care of this now, once and for all. Just ground him forever and a day. I'm
wonder-
begging you, please, Ginger, with all my heart.
So Michael P said it gets worse. Again, I've heard that before. So not phased.
So it started off as like a very regular like tofu, like very mild, and then it really did became like if that building at the Big E with all the manure in it exploded in your mouth.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, where's the
No,
mayonnaise?
it was manure covered in mayo.
You want
Because
Buka?
of my $20. You're welcome.
All right, Frank donated $20, and we're people of our word.
Hold
so
on.
so we're gonna put one of. I think
So-
the mayo will help it actually, Frank. So
I
thank
think
you.
the mail will.
So-
will
Frank's good idea.
Want the same
Oh
size-
wait, did that bite not have mayo on it?
What, no.
No, this bite
don't
will.
let him do this.
Yes. No, you're not allowed to
Well,
cut
hold
it.
on.
There you go.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that
take the-
for you.
It wasn't
and I'll
that
take the
bad.
big one. Kevin, this is yours.
Okay.
Wait,
There's no
Wait, I need mayo on it.
sorry.
I don't know how I got roped in this, but here we are.
Here we are. I'm not.
It's because
putting
I
this
had to
back
come
in
over
here.
and push the button.
That's true.
Oh, that's
And Zach, I do believe that you
Nom,
are
nom, nom.
correct. Oh, that's a thick wad of mayo on that. Oh,
Yeah, it
that
is.
just sounded.
It's
bad.
all over my hand.
And Zach, yes, it does. It does appear it does have an aftertaste on it.
Okay, since when are you all so dainty? Can we talk about this? I've seen all of you eat like 2 large number ones from McDonald's in like 2.5 seconds. Okay, what is this daintiness?
It's not 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hold on.
Is that food shaming, Frank? Are you food
Frank.
shaming these
Frank.
boys?
Frank,
No,
that's because
Miss-
I'm saving the jar of mayo for myself.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're already like quadruple dipping into the mayonnaise. I'm gonna be
And
eating
it's
my.
also 9 o'clock at night. So can we move this around?
All right,
All
cheers.
right, cheers.
Mark, show them your slice because yours is.
Yeah. Show us how thick it is. Oh, that's really thick. I love it thick. Why don't you just put it in your mouth?
Ugh.
Oh, there we go.
You know
There
what?
we go. Oh my. Oh,
It didn't
I
help
am-
it.
I am extra titillated
Thank
now.
you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Back
Extra
up, please.
titillated.
Please, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah.
Had a hard day at work. See you later. Thanks, Mark. Move back to your chair. Thank you.
You paid
No.
for this, Frank. Are you sure?
Okay.
I'm
Mark, I will get you later. I will get you later.
I might actually after this I might have to run to the drugstore up the street to pick myself a pregnancy test. So
Chances are I'm
Oh my God, Ginger, if you are watching, please help us. I'm begging you.
Like,
Hello, Don from Reno. Emperor
Hello,
Don.
John. Or Don, not John. Who's John? I don't know who John is.
so Dolores made actually a fun comment about looks like a tea party pinkies up. So I mean while I was drinking my tea and ladies always have their pinkies up when their hands are busy. So I saw that a lot of you guys had your pinkies up.
Okay. We're gonna put a moratorium on the mayonnaise, but thank you for the comment. So no matter how much you donate,
Moratorium on the mayonnaise.
is there a way we can get rid of this? I can't have it in front of me anymore.
So I guess I never really heard, was the mayo on the tofu, was that an improvement then?
what?
Was the mayo on the tofu, was it an improvement?
I don't think so because I feel like it really brought out the taste of manure.
And that's bad?
Yes. Yes,
Hmm.
Casey, that's bad.
That
Uh,
that is surprising to me, but continue.
I'm getting a little afterburn too.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a little bit of spiciness to it.
Yeah.
So,
it's
Vu and
probably
George,
the mayonnaise.
Vu and George, if you had to write an impromptu poem
Okay.
about how this dish tastes, what would that poem be? Hit
Are
it.
we doing a couplet or a haiku?
Oh,
Oh, bougie couplet.
Couplet. Let's see. If I were to write a couplet about this poem,
About the tofu
About the tofu.
or about the
Okay.
mayo?
about the tofu.
About the tofu and the mayo?
should we involve Zach's hashtag of hashtag summer body into the poem, please?
With the hashtag summer body into the
Yes,
poem.
please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, Zach, I am.
I
Yeah.
certainly am.
I really hoped that this lovely tofu would make my summer body a hit. But in the end, all it tasted like was there you go.
Oh, come on, just say it. I'll tell you.
Tasted like
Dip. It tasted like dip.
It tasted like dip. Thank you.
Yes.
If y'all are enjoying the show, feel free to Venmo or PayPal to the Imperial
Yes.
Court Connecticut at CT Imperial Court. For every $50 that we raise, we're going to be opening up another item. I think we started a little too aggressively. I thought the tofu was really not going to be that bad, but that was a bad choice on me.
My
we're-
fingers now smell like it, by the way.
So-
might need a can opener for this.
So I do. So my donation had 2 items of food. So I feel we need to graduate.
Yeah, so your second item, so Casey donated 2 items. So for their second item, we're gonna go with good old canned quail eggs, which I will not mind because I could pop these like candy, but it is quite an experience. The yolk is all lovely custardy, and it's coming straight from the can. It is
I'm
fully
gonna open
cooked.
it upside down because that top
It's
is
dented.
dented.
shoot.
Discount? Yeah.
Open that in the kitchen in case it squirts.
I got it.
I'll take care of it. I got it.
Okay.
So
First off,
Couch,
first time.
protect the couch.
That something squirted in there.
it's a little bit of a tougher shell than a regular egg, and then the yolk is a little custardier. No matter how much you cook it, you can like hard boil that quail egg, and that yolk is still going to be a little bit custardy. But it tastes kind of like an egg, so we'll see how y'all feel about. I don't mind them, but we'll see how these two do with it.
So the
It's-
quail eggs
So is it still in its shell with its
No,
can?
shell off.
okay.
Shell
Okay,
off.
shell off. Okay. I was just
So,
like,
Lou, this is just my lack of knowledge. Are quail eggs included in lots of Vietnamese cuisine, or is it just something that you like in general?
So you'll often find them in soups at hot pot places, but you can
Got
also
it.
sometimes found them in bao buns. If you get
Oh.
authentic Vietnamese steamed pork bun, they'll also be in there. But they're normally warm and not cold straight from a can. So I have never had it from a can
Okay.
before. Hey,
That makes a big difference, everybody.
yeah, that's
They're
a big
eating
difference.
cold,
Eating cold egg.
Hard-boiled quail eggs.
See, even my people won't eat that. I'm
Hello,
just saying.
Jason and Stephanie from the Waterfall Empire. We have a group coming to Waterfall in just a couple weeks that we're excited about. Connecticut has a command, and we are vastly getting ready for it. There may be someone else from the screen that also has a command, but we're looking forward to being up there and celebrating with y'all in the Waterfall. How's that can coming?
I
My
was-
stomach is like gurgling from that tofu.
That's like starting us off.
it's so funny that you wouldn't think tofu would be that bad.
Yeah. Well, the fun part of this show also is that not only like is individually they're bad, but also remember that this is also going to be layered in our stomachs by the end of the night.
Mm.
And we're gonna the finale, if we raise it up to get there, is the flaming hot chip, which has
All right.
a safety warning.
Oh,
So,
there's liquid.
so we can do an upgrade.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We can do an upgrade. How much to drink the juice as well?
No.
I'm not sure the juice is safe to drink.
Oh, never mind.
I think that you might actually have to cook the juice to drink it. I would not drink that juice. I'm not sure if that's
Okay,
a
that's
I
good plan.
think that is some inside bowl from Voutran, I think he knows that you can drink that juice.
Why wouldn't you be able to drink it? It's in the
As
can.
the expert quail eggs in the room.
Trust me, there are other things that will be liquefied and drinking tonight that like you will get your fill of liquids. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hydration's important.
So do
Yes,
you want
we want to make sure you guys are hydrated.
Grab one of these little.
Our Vanna White of the evening, Kevin is going to show you one of these. They're cute.
Oh, those are really cute.
Are
They're
cute.
little.
Oh my goodness.
They're so
Are they
little, and they're are they squishy? Are they squishy?
I believe
Squeeze
they're
them.
regular.
Oh, they're so squishy.
Ooh, I broke
I
it.
love Kevin's manicure. It's a lovely,
Yes.
lovely, well done.
Yeah, and it just smells like a normal egg to me.
Oh,
All right.
Kevin, are you partaking?
No.
No. Okay.
Chug them, chug them, chug them.
The inside view.
I got the inside view for
Okay,
everybody.
all
And
right.
now my
I
I
hands
think
smell.
you've done enough talking about it. I think you just need to eat it. Thank you. Moving on.
Yeah.
Bottoms up, boys.
Mine burst a little bit.
Did you know? And I can just imagine like belching after eating that because you just taste all that afterwards. I mean,
It must be really horrible. Yeah.
An unpleasant texture. The taste is fine. The texture is definitely unpleasant.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Usually when you warm it up, the yolk at least is silkified.
oh my!
Very
Wait.
gritty.
Wait! Are you licking that yolk out with your tongue?
Yeah, you were gross.
Leave it to Mark Hicks Richards to make love to a quail egg
Don't
on
worry.
StreamYard on Facebook and YouTube.
Is this Facebook appropriate? I'm.
We have a comment from Adam Zimmer that says you had better not leave any leftovers in that house. Actually, what you don't know is that we're going to schedule another one of these so you can also.
Yes.
Well,
Hello, George Colantuano. Hello.
Zach, thank you for looking that up because we in Connecticut and also Ohio value education over everything, and we feel that you should learn one new thing every day. So we shall learn if Quail Aid juice in a can is safe for consumption. Thank you.
Would you like to read the ingredients on that?
Still not drinking it.
Oh my God, the aftertaste.
So did you burp? Did you like taste everything up again?
Still want to
No,
drink
it
that
tastes
water?
like tin can.
Still want to drink that
Oh.
water?
yeah, that's the other part that you probably
Oh.
don't want to drink it because, yeah, it'd probably be like drinking Flint water.
You know, Mark, in the end, Tin Can was a failed fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor Industries. That was the only one that didn't make it, okay?
No, I'm sorry.
So
That's
you
just
should
drinking
just
that
be a little bit
water.
more sensitive, okay?
Something tells me that hearing her say tin cans always bring me luck just wouldn't have been a good slogan.
Tin cans always bring me luck.
Oh, really?
George, I hate you. Tin can. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Tin cans have always brought me luck.
Okay, so our resident expert, Zach, just reported back because again, we want you guys to be educated, and Zach has said that it is not safe to drink. So I'm glad that you guys did not injure yourselves.
But may I just ask? I'm not questioning Zach's, research for his doctoral dissertation, apparently. But what I am questioning is, how is it safe to eat the thing that's been marinating in the juice forever, but
We
not
should-
safe to drink the juice?
So probably it was not safe. They probably did something unsafe.
We should have probably rinsed it now that we know that, but you know, you live, you learn.
And you know, it probably just a couple of heavy metals were introduced into their body. It's fine.
If anyone would like to say a farewell message, Mark, George, or Vu, please write it in the comments. And if you feel really bad about what they just did to themselves, you can donate at PayPal and Venmo at CT Imperial Court. For every $50 that you donate, they will eat another horrible, potentially life-threatening food. Isn't that wonderful?
And also I do have to say that it is really heartwarming for these individuals to be literally putting their lives on the line just for our entertainment.
For the community.
And oh, I thought it was just for our entertainment, but they're also
Well,
doing
we
it
are
for
the
the community as
community.
well. Okay,
So-
fantastic. Even better, even better.
It's like when you get all the messages, and when I'm not there for my step down, I would just like you to be on stage with a book of them and just read it to the children to let them remember who I was. I would appreciate
It's
that.
going to be a
I
eulogy.
can't
So-
believe he did it.
So while she
I
reads the
miss Boo.
eulogy, I will be up there as the King Father showing off my dance moves, stepping you down.
You would want it that way.
You would want it
Casey,
that way.
I'll
Boo.
be reading thoughts and prayers, Kelly, Harper Kelly, exactly. So I'll be reading it, and then Casey will be doing an interpretive dance as I read it.
All right. So this next item is sponsored by Mikey Pancakes. Thank you, Mikey.
Good Lord.
What's up, Mikey?
Zach, I think we might need you on retainer if you don't mind. You're just such a great monarch for your community that you might need to look some of this up. So this, the Vietnamese name, and there's not a translation on the package.
Okay.
It says cha chien, and basically that means fried meat batter. Chien is
Ew.
fried, and then cha is like a meat like conglomerate. And so
So is it kind of like hot dog?
Hamburger.
the ingredient list is very simple, though. It just says fried pork, but it could be any type of pork.
Bacon.
What I don't know what it is, and Zach, if you could help me out with this, is binder link. I'm not sure if that's like some kind of binding agent, but binder link,
That sounds
and
like
then
intestines.
fish sauce added.
So fried meat batter. Didn't she compete on RuPaul's Drag Race this past season? I don't know.
That's my
No?
drag binder link.
Am I thinking of somebody else?
So Adam just asked, so like spam, and
Melvu
Okay.
maybe
whiff.
it.
Actually, this
Vu
is
seems
good.
excited. Vu,
Pancakes, but I'm down with this.
Vu, you're basically dancing. I'm down give
with
us
that.
a little dance because you're excited about
He
eating
gets
some
excited by good food. Okay,
Yeah.
I get excited by jewelry and makeup. He gets excited by good food and
I'll have
traveling.
better information on that. Mikey doesn't like fish, and that smells a lot like fish.
pork. It smells like fish, but it's supposed to be beef, right? Or
It's
pork.
right.
Sorry.
Know what this smells like?
Oh God, what?
So I know at least you and I have, and there's probably people in the chat who, when they were in high school, they worked at McDonald's. And if you ever had the good fortune of dumping out a grease trap, that's what this smells like.
You're right.
Oh, good. So eat it. Good. Yay.
So-
So eat it.
So
Right?
it's healthy, and so put it in your mouth.
So,
this is a trauma. This is a trauma flashback.
oh my God,
Adam Zimmer, we're keeping this one in the fridge, sweetheart.
So I would like to thank Zach for all of his educational value that he is adding to this. Like we said, we feel that you grow as a person if you learn at least one new thing a day. And so now we are going to learn how these three brave individuals will look when they turn green.
Okay.
I like how it's
Sure. Thanks, Zach. So yes, George, that is true. Their very description of it also turns my stomach.
Yes.
It is. But you know, in general, they turn my stomach. So what can I say? Dolores.
oh, it looks like turkey.
Oh, it's
Um,
got a skin.
It,
No, we
oh,
look
there's
good.
a skin on it.
That
skin
skin was
on
not
it.
made
Do you
in
eat it?
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
We'll find out.
You do eat the skin.
You do eat the skin?
Wait, is this? Wait a minute. What are you eating now?
This could be fine. 'cause
No,
the
this-
odor
this-
has
I'm
subsided.
confident.
It's that pork thingy.
Thank you.
Oh,
All right, Mikey Pancakes, thank you for your donation.
Thank
Thank
This one
you,
for you.
Mikey.
Daddy loves you.
Adam does give you a suggestion. Pull the skin back.
that's disgusting. How dare you? This is community.
Drivable.
That's just.
Drivable.
I'll eat another.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll eat another one?
Probably use another piece.
Yeah.
But
we'll make some
Can't.
with that.
But can we put mayonnaise on it? That's the real question.
No.
Okay.
Moratorium on the mayonnaise.
Oh my goodness. I was sweating.
We do have other condiments if you want to ask for other condiments instead.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we've got sriracha.
So may I just say, so Mikey Pancakes just wrote, "Yo, I would never." I love that. I just think it's hysterical. Yo, I would never. It's not enough just to say I would never. He had to put the yo in front of it. Love you, Mikey. Love you.
So Kamala Harris says uncut spam? Question mark.
Excuse me, Kamala Harris did not say that. I'm defending her at every turn.
Thank you. Thank
She's
you.
my
As-
everything. I love
Yes.
her.
Yes, and Bella does have a good point. Remember, folk, most of these foods
You have
should
water.
be cooked.
Has a linger.
Thank you, Bella.
With.
Yeah, the food is definitely better if you're cooked. Speaking
If
of
you're cooked.
Yes.
both,
Wait, Boutran, you just said the food is definitely better if you're cooked. So my thought is that the next time you do this, you take an edible before and then you do the show.
Oh, now you say that. We could have done that.
See, I kind
Then
of
you'll
took
be
it.
cooked. And
See, I actually
Of
kind of took it as kind of like one of those pigs being spit roasted over a fire. I assumed it was a suggestion on that.
course you did.
So
you're so literal.
I'm
Anyways,
very literal. I'm talking about being spit roasted over a fire.
Boutran on the
Harper
end.
Kelly says, I'm a bit cooked. Yes. Girl, let me tell you. Good for you, girl.
Right, good for you, girl.
oh,
Good
right.
for you, girl.
Oh, we may be hitting a sad moment because I think this is we're gonna be caught up after this next item. So if you want us to continue going, and we definitely have progressively worse things on the
Yes.
menu.
I can't wait to see what this tastes like.
I can't.
You're gonna need to continue to donate because after this one, we will be caught up with donations. So if you want us to keep going, we're happy
May I
to.
just ask? I have a great idea for a fundraiser. I think we should make T-shirts with a picture of Mark Hicks Richards holding that green thing, saying, "I'm wondering what this tastes like." Like as a fundraiser, like on a T-shirt, we could sell it at the 60th anniversary in Palm Springs.
Or
I-
maybe it'll be a picture of him holding this, be like, oh crap, I just lost it. Something about put it in my mouth, or I put this in my mouth and I lived, and all I got was this crappy T-shirt.
What is that?
Ginger, if you're watching, just mute him. Just mute him. Just mute him.
Okay,
Kevin,
so what is that? What is that we're looking at?
What is it? What is it?
And just like that, he's
Casey,
muted.
Casey,
I'm
what did
sorry,
you
what,
say?
Casey?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
I am muted myself.
Wait, I can almost hear him screaming.
Look, I'm just going to tell you. I don't know if Ginger Snap is watching, but if she's not, she has powers. She has powers. She can snap
So-
her fingers, and you're just muted.
So Ginger Snap Clements does have powerful drag voodoo, and I fear it. She has raised me to fear drag voodoo, and so I quake in my boots, literally.
My stomach, not thrilled.
No.
No.
So we got some.
Michael P said he would do anything with edibles.
I think he
Oh.
meant for edibles, but if it's with edibles, you know what? We don't kink shame.
We
Um,
absolutely do not.
So we
We
have
absolutely do not.
some. Speaking of condiments, we have some sour pickled green mustard, and it comes in a pouch that is a very odd packaging for a vegetable. But
I don't feel
So-
as much come as string.
Okay, sorry. You'll have to say it's a what again?
it's a sour pickled green mustard.
Green mustard.
Yeah.
Mustard greens.
Mustard
so it's the
the
greens
vegetable.
from the mustard
Oh,
plant.
it might have been
Okay. I was like, what are you
one.
talking about? Okay, got it.
The greens from the mustard plant and they're pickled. It's delicious.
It
You
looks-
love it.
I'm,
It sounds.
I'm gonna go in the other room and prep this. I'll be back in a minute.
It looks
Oh.
like a grown Brussels sprout.
Yes.
It probably smells like it too.
So
It
as
probably- yeah.
Mark goes and prep that, we do have a big event coming up on Sunday, and we see that Dolores has been interacting with the chats, but Dolores, along with her Imperial Crown Prince, Liam, will be hosting their ICP ball on Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Blue Orchid in New Haven, Connecticut. So if you still need a ticket, they are still on sale, but get them ASAP so that we can get those numbers in. But it's going to be a great time. It's going to be some great appetizers from Blue Orchid. I think there are like crab rangoons on the menu. There might be some fried dumplings there, some spring rolls, all food that is much better. And Mark is gagging, from opening the package. But if you're available for the ICP ball, we would love to see you there. New Haven this Sunday at 2 p.m. Why?
You have a very serious face right now.
So
there is
so
a strong odoriferous odor.
Oh, that was me.
Oh.
So we have not. Did you want to preview to get people to send in more money, either Venmo or PayPal at CT Imperial Court? What items do we have to go?
Oh, sure, we can
So
do that.
what do we?
Well, we have this lovely.
Oh, take it out of the package.
Oh,
It looks kind of juicy.
Oh, it is
Is
very
it
wet.
juicy?
Don't
Is
like
it?
It is.
If you
Didn't like
if
that.
you
Oh,
if you lick it, is it moist?
Ooh.
So I just want to take a moment and welcome a former empress of the Imperial Court of Massachusetts, my dear sister Kira Daniels. Hello, Kira, darling.
Kira.
Kira.
Welcome,
Kira.
sister. Love you so much.
Okay, so
Gotta turn on a fan in here. We lost the boo.
no,
One
not
for
good.
the-
Like, wait, do we eat the stock? What do we eat?
It's
On?
all
think it's
pickles.
all
You eat the
edible.
whole thing.
I think it's all edible. So I'll eat that.
No,
Okay.
There we go.
Let us
Okay,
go.
perfect.
So that.
Moist.
Yes, I would like to point out that Joseph Thomas did say moist and in all caps. So can we put that on the screen? Just 'cause I know everyone loves that word.
Are you sure you don't want it?
Don't
Jesus.
fling juice at me.
Jesus. Wait, how come my piece is like twice the size of you?
That's for peace.
I thought you liked it big.
I'll taste it.
No, he doesn't.
Here we go.
Okay. All ready?
Cheers,
Here we go.
everybody.
Mustard
Cheers.
greens. Pickled mustard greens.
It looks tasty.
Mm.
Should we?
Oh,
that's good.
it's strong.
Is it yummy?
It's not awful, but it's strong. It's like the sourest pickle you've ever had.
You know
That's
what?
not bad.
Not bad.
You know,
That wasn't bad.
That was not the
strong.
worst.
It's strong, but
Should we maybe put a condiment on that moist pickle?
We're not putting mayonnaise in the moist pickle.
no.
Well, not mayonnaise. We have other
Okay,
condiments.
excuse me. You all over there don't get to make the rules. Okay, money dictates what you do.
I do.
No, darling, you don't. I love you, but you don't. So in the end, if we pay for mayonnaise, you eat mayonnaise. Thank you.
Frank, I'm sorry. What aren't we allowed to do again?
we don't
What?
have any more mayonnaise. It all ran out. It's too bad. Sorry. We can do peanut butter.
What aren't we allowed? Oh,
I can't hear you, Frank. It's a
Um,
mystery.
Well,
we love you.
Can we highlight
Oh, no,
Michael
what's
P's?
happening?
Can we highlight Michael P's? That was anticlimactic. I would actually have to agree.
Oh,
So-
we lost Frank. Frank, come back.
No, what
if you've
happened?
ever had pickled cauliflower, it
Ew.
tastes like that, but 10
Oh,
times
she's back.
stronger.
Oh, I guess she can join the screen.
Welcome back, Frank.
Missed you, girl.
No, but
I wish I could say the same. Moving on. So with that said,
Sounds like those two hated it. Kevin and I liked it.
I'm a big fan of pickles, though.
Yeah, me
Who
too.
is not a big fan of pickles?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of pickles.
I love
Mhm.
pickles. That was.
So
Maybe get a different portion of it. Maybe it
Oh,
tastes
you know what?
differently
Maybe that's
further
what
up.
it is.
Yes,
You know what?
I think you should put more in your mouth because maybe that'll change the flavor.
so that
Oh,
one-
God,
no.
no.
so and folks,
Hey,
Well,
you know what? What
Go ahead, Marquis.
what are you doing?
Oh God.
You just
folks, if you like what you see, and even if you don't like what you see, just so we can get this evening really going, so we can get to that super hot chip, please do these three schmoes a favor, okay? And donate $50, four schmoes a favor, so that we can move on to the next thing, because Mark is just going to eat every aspect of this because he's a foodie, and it's just going to go on and on. So please donate. We are at PayPal and Venmo at CT Imperial Court. So if you would be so inclined and so generous. Apparently Kamala Harris, who I wholeheartedly support personally, raised over $100 million in just 2 days. So I think people can donate $50 to our 3 amazing beneficiaries.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
So we want to thank Patrick Habertang, Bella, and
Patrick.
Harper. They were the donors for that last round. So thank you,
Oh.
Patrick, Harper, and Bella.
Oh, I'm gonna get all 3 of you.
Thank
back.
you.
How much does climactic cost?
So
That is a good question.
Amber has come in with a donation. And I think for Amber, we go with this lovely package.
Fish balls?
Well, thank you, Amber. You're so generous.
Thank you, Amber. And looks like Zach also sent in a donation.
Thank you, Zachary.
Fishbowl.
Thank you, Zach.
All right, so we have some lovely fish balls.
Fishbowl.
Wait. What are fish balls?
They are-
Oh,
We have
Your father wasn't looking.
Oh, go.
Too bad.
Fishbowl.
So what are fish balls?
So what they
I-
do is they take the fish and they use tiny scissors.
I thought their no square was on the inside, not outside.
So fish meat may contain
Oh,
eel,
fish meat.
It's fish meat.
pollock, pomfret, gray feather, and cuttlefish.
Ooh.
There's also a little bit of
Fishy.
modified glutamate in here. 'Cause,
That
you know,
green is
It's all natural. Yummy.
feather, cornstarch,
that
some
mustard green.
sodium tryptophan.
So we have determined that's all natural, and you guys are not cooking this, correct? You guys are going to be deciding to eat raw fish.
It's cooked.
It says
Oh,
cooked.
it has been cooked.
Is the liquid gonna kill us?
I don't know. Do you want me to suck it out and find out?
Zachary
Pat
is
it
the
dry.
liquid.
Pat it-
Melanitis.
We'll pat it dry.
I
Oh,
feel we
God,
just
why
need
did
to
I
suck
agree
it
to
out and
this?
see.
Why did I agree to this? Anyway, moving on. So my point is it safe to eat or not? We don't want any deaths.
It is. It says cooked on the package.
The board did not approve deaths. Okay, so we just want to make sure that we're all above board.
But you guys have signed waivers so that the Imperial Court of Connecticut is not liable for any sickness, illness, or death.
No such
right?
waiver exists. No such waiver exists.
Okay.
The smell might hit you head, but
Um,
the taste might get you.
Adam did make a funny observation. If we could bring that up on the screen, it sounds like the ingredients in my turtle's food pellets.
There we go. Adam, I
Adam
wish
Zimmer, of course you have a turtle. Moving on.
We'll save them for you, honey.
So while Mark is opening that, another event that we have coming up. So every month at the Shea, we have a beer bash or crowns and cocktails, depending on whether it's a warm or cooler season. And this past weekend, we had our Name That Tune Beer Bash edition, which was super fun. Thank you to Bella and thank you to Rebecca for co-hosting that with me. We had a great time. And next month in August, we'll be doing Beer Bash Family Feud edition. So if you want to live your game show fantasy and join us for a beer bash with the Shea, we'll be back there in August. All right, what do we got? Fish ball.
Fish
Fish
balls.
Do you want to show them what a fish ball looks like up close?
Can we put like barbecue sauce on it?
That has an odor.
It has an awful odor.
Yummy.
It's
Or- Wait. Maybe combine it with that mustard pickle.
No.
Wait,
no.
what? What are we doing?
Combine it with that mustard pickle.
I gotta wash my hands.
I mean, no. So what are we saying? $20, Casey? Mark will do it.
Yeah, I'll do it with a
Yeah,
mustard
Mark
pickle.
will do it for $20.
Yeah. So we'll do this separately.
Okay.
Oh, so it's separate?
Full one.
Are you eating a whole fish egg?
No, we'll just.
That's too much.
I can't.
What do we have?
Yeah,
We're going halvesies.
I was
Hmm.
when you cut into it, it just kind of
Squishes.
permeates.
But that's why you shouldn't have cut it in. You should have just eaten the whole thing.
Okay, here we go.
You should just pop it in your mouth and swallow.
That's right.
I mean,
Share.
Listen to
that's what
Casey.
I hear.
Listen to Casey.
We're gonna
And-
need a mop.
And King Daddy always is always right.
King Daddy is that what we're calling
Yeah,
you now?
yep. I have decided that my title for this reign is King Daddy.
Well, then I'm Queen Mommy. Okay, how
yes,
about that?
Queen Mommy. Yes,
Okay, thank you.
absolutely.
Thank
so-
you, Tyson Haas. Thank you
Yes,
for the $50.
Thank
It's
you,
very
thank
generous
you,
of you.
Tyson.
Thank you, Tyson.
Are you sure you weren't supposed to cook them?
I also, oh,
Okay.
Yep.
You bug it?
oh,
Nope, go.
Uh,
Boom.
Drink some water.
I have to get it out of my mouth first.
Is there regurgitation? What's happening?
I
Almost.
think so.
Are you okay?
I also did send the $20 for that mustard pickle, so you're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Dolores, I love you. Vu is not dying, and just so you know, if he does, it doesn't mean that you and Will take over. So just get over it, girl. Love you.
No, so if they
Uh,
die, I believe Queen Mommy and King Daddy take over. I think it's how that works, right?
I'll just King Daddy can take over. How about that?
Okay, perfect. Perfect. And I would like to plug Michael P. We love Queen Mommy and King Daddy. So thank you for
thank you, Michael.
letting us live our fantasies. I'm here for it. Thank you.
Casey, I think for coronation in Connecticut this year, we should make T-shirts. King Mommy and Queen. King Mommy. We should do King Mommy and Queen Daddy.
I actually have a King Daddy shirt that actually has the crown on it. So but I'm here for a King Mommy and a Queen Daddy, though.
I love it.
So are you guys okay? Have you guys been drinking water?
Boo,
Yeah,
are you okay?
You're not well.
That was a
Are you wanting to chug Pepto?
Let me explain to you what happened with that. I took the entire fishball, shoved it in my mouth, chewed it. You paid the extra $20. I had the green in my hand the entire time and cooked it in my palm, so it was hot when I put it in my mouth.
Yummer numbers.
So was something wrong with the egg, or was it your sweaty palm that ruined it? I'm just curious.
No, it was the sweaty palm that ruined it.
So you made that moist pickle even more moist and warm.
Hot pickle.
Mm.
Yummy.
You know what I feel would make that better is room temperature mayonnaise.
So thank you.
I just want to say
Oh, I am,
this
but-
is an approved event of the Imperial Sovereign Court of all Connecticut, of which I am the president of the board of
Thank
directors.
you, Amber.
There are also members of the board of directors in this room right now of the Imperial Sovereign Court of all Connecticut. If the three of them die, we just will hold a very quick funeral and just hold pictures of them all year long.
But
And over
But-
their head, we'll just have salmonella, listeria, like whatever they died of.
The good news is, during the funeral, you can just hire more board members because they'll all be there.
I think that's great. That's a great
well,
idea.
Just
and
make-
also with Vu, and he dies during his reign. Is wouldn't the funeral be considered a state event, and that the court would have to pay for it?
Oh,
The court will pay for it, but we're not buying another crown. He has enough of those. Okay, we're not.
Wait,
We're
he
not
doesn't-
doing that. We're not doing it.
you can sell a crown and you can probably pay for a funeral.
It's true. It's very true.
like
So,
No, there will be no dying, folks. There will be no dying.
yes. Paris,
So,
we need a bureau
Brian Patrick anime series, they said sweaty palm, and then Casey get out. I
And
mean,
I
they're,
think
he's
you're right.
they're saying that they're acting like that I'm the one that's doing this.
All right.
I was invited on for the ride, and I said, sure, why not? I got a couple hours to kill.
Okay. So Amber, thank you so much for the fish balls. We love you for those.
Yes.
Thank you, Amber. So we got another donation from Mikey Pancakes. Thank you so much, Mikey, for your
Thank you,
second
Mike.
donation.
Yay.
Yes,
So the
Joseph
first
Thomas
time-
unalive is verboten. That is very true. It is verboten. Yes, indeed.
The first Mikey Pancakes was that lovely fried pork product.
Botulism.
The
That was
next
word
one-
Yay. Botulism is fun.
Wait a minute. I love how it's 20 minutes later and Miss was like, botulism. That's
I
You know-
couldn't for the word when you open a can that doesn't look like it should be opened.
So
You know what,
Kevin,
guys?
you just made my whole night. I
Maybe
love
you
you
guys
so
will
much,
get like
Kevin.
those like tapeworms, and then you just get like size 2. Be skinny. I want to take more.
Give me a tapeworm any day.
I know. Get myself a little. Wait.
my
So what?
second item
what is
is
that?
what I refer to as squid jerky.
What is it?
It's
Squid jerky.
It's dehydrated
Mm,
squid chewy snack product.
a chewy snack product. That sounds delicious.
Ingredients include squid, sugar, salt, lactose, sorbitol, vinegar, red pepper,
Mm.
monosodium glutamate, sorbic acid, and also contains molluskin.
Sorry, what was that last one?
Molluskin?
Molluskin.
Mollusk?
Molluskin.
Maybe.
Mollusks?
Molluskin.
It's Russian.
Also
It's Russian.
vinegar.
So it's chewy and it's squid. I don't know.
Gonna stink.
What condiment should we get people to send in $20 to add to that?
Sriracha.
Haracha. All right,
Yes,
so you can
Haracha.
send your
Ketchup.
$20 Venmo PayPal to CT Imperial Court. Send in $20 and they will add sriracha to it.
Yellow mustard
I'm gonna be okay with this.
or horseradish.
So I watched this during COVID.
Ooh. Nope.
Here.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah. No.
I watched this
Meh.
event during COVID.
They requested to redo this event, by the way.
No, we did not.
No.
No, they're
No,
they
we
were-
weren't.
This was a bait and switch.
So Adam made a good point. Next time you eat a gas station egg salad sandwich, boom. And that ranks right up there with gas station sushi. You know what? That would probably go over really well with more mayonnaise.
Oh God.
This
Why is it bouncy?
why is it stringy? Oh God.
Oh, it's bouncy. See, it's
So Mark,
squishy.
darling, Mark, because it is squid, dear. It is an actual thing in the ocean that swims and all that goodness. That's why, dear.
Clearly
Just eat it.
Oh God.
Disgusting.
Oh God.
The
But
scent
that
is
smells
quite something.
So can we see how bouncy it is? Like if you slap it off of someone's face, just be
No,
like,
Casey,
you know what it smells like? It smells like low tide. That's what it smells like.
that
No.
smells amazing. Low tide.
and you are familiar with low tide wine?
Who,
It'll
me?
smell low tide no matter how far away you are from
Because I lived in the Gunquit for a little bit.
It could also smell like that sheltered area in P-Town.
The sheltered area.
The sheltered area.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the
oh,
beach. Yes.
the
Sheltered area?
the
Yeah, you know the one
dock.
underneath the
dock.
It rhymes with Rick Rock.
Yes, I'm very familiar with that. I guess I'm just curious as to why you're familiar with that.
Oh,
He's heard allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
We were there together. Do we not remember?
well,
I-
I'm assuming that Miss Frank only heard legends. That a
Legend.
girl of quality like her would never be around such a place.
No,
Never.
we-
I would never. I would
Absolutely.
never. During the day, I go down there and meditate.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Let's
I'm
see.
gonna
Okay.
get this sriracha just in case.
I did not think that this one was going to be bad, but this has an odor.
We did not get an extra
Oh.
service, so we're doing this straight up regular.
Dolores says that Curve and Ben gonna take some good technique.
Dolores Degage Hopkins, ma'am, sister,
Board president.
ICP. Okay, girl, you're like this right now, girl. You're like this. You're taking a little too far, girl. Mhm.
It kind of reminds me of the Bend and Snap.
So I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I think I've had this before, but it is
funky in here.
it's gonna take
Joseph Thomas. Oh my God.
30 or 40 times to get this one.
Did we get the money for this?
Yes, we did.
We did.
We got the money for this. We did not get the money for the sriracha.
It's real funky in
Okay.
here.
Funky.
Wait.
It's
Alrighty, here we go.
fishy.
Oh God.
Oh my
Eat
God.
it, George. George,
So,
eat it.
How is how is that gummy, squishy, number
It's a
squid in your mouth? How's that taste?
whole lot of chewing though. A lot of chewing.
Uh-huh.
I might be.
Actually, I'm not upset about it.
This might take until tomorrow.
May I just say, Mark Hicks Richards is sitting there and turning his head back and forth. He looks like one of those animatronic characters in like the Hall of Presidents at Disney World. Like when I was president, we ate, floppy squid. I mean, yeah, it's just happening.
You need
Tasty.
Oh,
Give him a minute. Give him a minute. Let him cook.
What are we drinking?
Water, mostly.
Good decision.
A bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Water.
Is
We
Mark
are,
puking?
we
What's
are of
happening?
a certain age where we need to remember to hydrate properly.
Mark, did you bring a bucket?
tip bucket.
I'm sorry. Whoever enjoys
Tip
that,
bucket.
that's for
Yeah,
you.
okay.
Congratulations.
That's an
I'm not-
inside joke. Oh God.
So can I just say, Bella Rose, okay? Bella Rose knows all about these foods, okay? But when I have been out with Bella Rose, she's like, no, I can't eat that. No, I can't eat that. No, I will not eat that because I'll get sick. But then when it comes to like putrid quail eggs from 1265 BC, okay, Bella Rose knows all about those. And for some reason, her tummy's okay. I don't understand. Help me understand.
No trash days tomorrow. Thank goodness.
all right.
Bella, I love you. Bella, I love you.
Thank you, Mikey Pancake.
Thank
It
you,
still
Mikey.
stinks in here.
Is Joe
So-
Thomas-
I have to ask, how does the house smell right now?
But the
Well,
next
I'm sure with the feet and the underarms plus the food, it probably isn't good.
So we have,
Just bubble it. Hold on, sorry.
okay.
It's still in your mouth.
It's just chewing.
I need more water. Does anybody need more water?
Uh huh.
Okay.
Poor George.
Oh my God, George, you're climbing right out of the frame. Yes, it's true.
Yes.
Yes, and poor Daddy George. Hello, Christopher. Hello.
Hi, Amber.
Don't feel too bad. They did this intentionally. Okay.
I have Rose version of the meat sweats right now.
Oh,
Like
Ew.
sweats. I have
it's
like
fighting its way up.
I have like the squid jerky sweats.
So you basically have fish balls seeping out of your pores
Basically.
and mayo.
Listen,
That's
I don't know how-
fantastic.
what's next?
Excuse me.
Kevin. Kevin's like, we'll move this along. What's happening? Let's go, people.
Tyson from Waterfall made a generous donation for an item as well.
Thank you,
Thank
mighty
you,
dear.
guys.
Hello, Brody.
And for that, we're bringing back a favorite from Fear Factor Edition 1. We've been wondering what this would be the whole time. This is a lovely bitter melon. And if you boil this until the cows come home, it tastes actually very mild. But if you eat it in this form, this was definitely one of my least favorite items from round 1 of Fear Factor before. And I thought, if I am going to invite these two folks to do it, I need to give them the full experience. So we brought back the bitter melon for
You're
love
so
you.
good to us.
We love the bitter melon.
So good to us.
We love the bitter
I am very excited because I never saw the first one, so I don't know what a bitter melon is. I'm going to make the assumption that it's
I
bitter.
don't remember.
So full disclosure, there was just an evening where we were out at the movies, and he casually mentioned over food. He goes, what do y'all think about like me bringing back Fear Factor this year during the rain? And we're like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And next thing you know, we're on a poster. So we never really said yes to it.
That's how we raise money in Connecticut.
I'm not upset about it. It gets me to try new foods? Question mark.
Okay.
Are you supposed to eat the green
Um,
part? Don't want a piece, but thank
Yeah,
you.
just show them.
So I would like to first
that
thank
smells good.
Christopher Eisen. Eisen. Thank you for another donation. It's always very much appreciated. Yay!
Thank you,
and-
Christopher Eisen. Thank you.
Yes,
Really appreciate
and
it.
Joseph Thomas, my donation note just said suffering, and that's what we enjoy. Um,
It's very pretty.
It's a very pretty melon.
it is. It's very
Well,
pretty. The melon reminds me of something.
Actually, we had these long green beans that we had on trees when I was growing up, and
Gives
that's what
me-
it smells like.
Gives me green
Uh,
How am I eating this?
So before you do this, hold on. Bella Rose Reynolds, Deluxe, Toyota, all her last names, said, bitter melon definitely needs to be cooked. So we thank you very much, Bella. So y'all are taking your lives in your own hand.
It's okay. I'm still here, and I ate a much bigger piece in round 1, so we're good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It looks
All
like
cheers.
Kiwi.
Cheers.
Is this how we die?
Uh-huh.
Thank you, our beautiful guys.
Oh.
Numbers.
Oh.
Oh.
I love when Vu ate this, he became Liza Minnelli. He went like, he was like this.
That definitely needs to be fucking cooked.
Yeah.
That needs to be cooked within an inch of its life.
Oh, I'm crying.
I just bit it, and I said, nope.
Oh.
Christopher, I called you a saint and a treasure.
It's just as bad as I
Yes,
remember.
she is Satan and a treasure. Yes, she is. She is Satan and a treasure.
So, do we agree that Ellen was correctly made?
Yes.
It's
I
just
love you, Chris.
So guys, I need you to describe it to us in very great detail.
Extremely bitter.
So if you ever had green beans that weren't cooked,
Yes.
multiply that.
You know what
by
I think?
It's kind
I
of
think
like
it's time.
field and just chewing on the grass.
I think it's time for another poem.
Wait.
What's this thing called again?
It's a bitter melon.
How are haikus 535 or 575, Frank?
I don't care what kind of poem it is. I just think it's
Oh,
time
I
for
got
a
one
poem.
for you. I got it.
Go ahead.
And also you need to use the hashtag Monarch Power from Zach.
Oh God.
And I do this out of my own personal capacity, folks. Ember had us coming on for a really quick second. Even though I hated eating this bitter melon, I would eat it again versus voting for a convicted felon.
Yeah.
Yes! That was. I'm so proud of you. That was so good. That was like you. That's resume material right there, Trent.
Yes.
I can't
It
feel
was
myself.
so good. I love that. Even though I hated eating this melon, I'd rather eat this than vote for a convicted felon. That was, you're just like boom, boom, boom.
We have a quick update in the room. Kevin has lost sensation in his tongue.
Well, with neurological events, every second counts. So if you call 911 now, you should be fine.
Poison control.
You know what? It's so nice to see a board president that actually care about their constituents.
I do. I care about my whatever you call them. I care about them.
I guess I know. Is it constituents, minions? I'm not.
Oh no. They are not my minions. No, half of them hate me. They are not my minions. They hate me. Is what they do.
So we've moved into the portion of the evening that I call round 2 because all the first ones were the ones that we put aside as the easy foods. And so we're now left down to the not so pleasant.
Frank Borelli, bitter melon good. Oh wait, on second thought, you taste like grass. Ew.
There's your poem.
There's your haiku.
There's your haiku.
It doesn't even rhyme.
Yeah, I'd rather take the felon one, but thanks, Mark.
So I'm going to introduce the last 4 products that we have.
Yes, please.
So we have a lovely salted mudfish.
Numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Wait, say that is salted mudfish.
Yeah.
A salted mudfish. Yep. We have spicy crab paste, which is supposed to be used as a soup base, and you boil a tablespoon of it in 5 gallons of water. Concentrate.
Numbers.
We have I couldn't find fresh durian, so we have these lovely durian fig Newtons.
Durian Newtons, if you will. Durian Newton John.
May I just share really quickly? Amber Marie Fraser just wrote a lovely poem. There once was an emperor named Vu. Bitter melon made him go, ew. Now he's Liza Minnelli. The room is quite smelly. He'd rather have eaten Frank's shoe. That's very nice.
Oh,
Look at you, Amber.
Yes,
That's
that was
good.
good.
That's
Very
Aw.
good. Yeah, that was really like you put a lot of work into that girl.
Well done.
Right. That
Seriously.
you know, two thumbs way up. I am very much impressed.
Mhm.
And then the last item we have is a fan favorite, and it's unfiltered fish sauce. So it has all the great goodness still in it.
So may I just ask, what would be the purpose of unfiltered fish sauce? Can you help me understand? Anybody there?
So it's a little bit more pungent,
Pungent?
than regular fish sauce. So like a fish sauce. So if you have so we have like hibachi at family parties, and so
Yes.
it's where you cook your own meat in the middle of the table, and then you're given two options. One is the clarified fish sauce, which all of the beginners and the children and the people with sanity do. But if you're an OG Vietnamese person, you go for the unfiltered version. And you know how if someone came over from Vietnam, or if they've been in the business for a while, if they choose this stuff, because it's just a much stronger kimchi fermented unctuous flavor. So it's just to hit you in the face
Don't
a little
touch your face.
harder.
Wait, Kim Cheese in that bottle? She's lost a lot of weight then. I guess
A great silhouette.
I'm confused. No, she was here.
Adam, to answer your question, I'm a good Christian boy, so they're right up here. So I'm actually really interested for you guys to try that fish sauce. That fish sauce sounds absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna save that one because that's gonna be a big ticket item. But we do have enough donations to try this salted mudfish. So thank you to Harper, to Joe Thomas, and to Chris Eisen
you guys.
for your
Thank
donation.
you guys.
You know what? Thank you for donating. We appreciate the funds, and this is all fun, and we're having fun, and I still can't feel my tongue.
Thank you, Kevin. So
Maybe.
I think we need the full experience.
Oh no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what?
Oh, we're going to introduce the beneficiaries first. Once again, this is for charity, and all the money is going, and net proceeds are going to our RAIN beneficiaries. Advancing Connecticut Together, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention Connecticut chapter, along with the Save Our Player. So every $50, we open up something new. You laugh, we cry. It's a good time. All right, thank you, Kevin.
Okay. We're going to pop the top on this.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
And thank you, Zach, for introducing the new hashtag for the rain. Hashtag I can't feel my tongue.
Shit, I can't feel my
I
tongue.
can't feel my tongue.
what is Mark opening right now?
The salted mudfish.
Mudfish.
Oh,
So is mudfish like a bottom-dwelling fish, so it would taste really fishy like a catfish?
I'm sorry, the strainer? It needs a strainer?
Is it a strainer? Is there holes in it?
Yes.
I guess you strain it.
Oh God,
Well, maybe
All
you're
right.
not supposed to drink the fish water.
I would not.
You know, Casey, when you were talking about bottom dwellers,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Standing me.
Oh,
Yeah, that stinks. That's
That's-
terrible.
that's
Okay.
violent.
So speaking of bottoms and fishing, what was that, Miss Frank?
I was just thinking about bottom dwellers. And, you know, there could be so many meanings to that, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it could be like a fish at the very bottom of the ocean who like slithers
Absolutely.
along in the mud, right? Or it could be like a snake that slithers along in a lake or whatever. But I just can't help thinking about Marjorie Taylor Greene. I just can't help thinking about it.
See, I was actually kind of thinking about Gollum, so I think we were kind of along the same wavelengths. We'd be like,
Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I know exactly. We were thinking same wavelengths. Absolutely.
hmm And that's just from me personally, Miss Frank. This does not in any way reflect the views of the Imperial Sovereign Court of all Connecticut. It's just me, Miss Frank. So if you have a problem with that, I don't care. Moving on.
Isn't that a song by The Weeknd? Are we talking about the I Can't Feel My Tongue or the Bottom Dwellers or Gollum, MGT?
There's some
So-
adverse reactions to the opening of the fish jar in the kitchen. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like when it comes into the room.
So, the strainer is to keep the fish down into the liquid when it's in the jar. That sounds yummy. That sounds delicious.
Casey, I think that we're gonna have some regurgitation tonight. I have a feeling we're gonna
Well,
have some pukage. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen on camera, and the reputation of these three people will never be the same.
So listen, one of them's my son, so his reputation is already kind of tarnished because he's a
Of you.
pawn.
Yeah, right.
So
exactly.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's it. Really.
I made plea to the audience if I could buy myself out of this one.
Why? It's not moving.
I would say yes if you make a. I
You
would
make
say
a-
donation.
If you make
$25.
a $50 donation,
I would say no. I would say absolutely not. You
They need
signed
to-
on for this.
They need to
I didn't sign on for this. I was
You need
tricked.
to turn it down just a little bit so you can see
Uh-oh.
inside the jar. Do you see that? Do you see
No.
that fish that's in there?
numbers.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Wow.
Yeah, doesn't that look wonderful?
It looks nummy.
Yeah, but you know what though? We're not going to feel bad for the three of you because you chose to do this.
What about me?
Well, you chose to be there, so I don't know what to say.
So we are also soliciting sponsors. We are offering a sponsorship spot for Febreze. So if you are with Febreze, we will take your money to slap your logo on the screen.
Peace out, Mark, because it's just gonna splatter.
Zach, I
So
would say
how?
double the
So
donation
how?
to
Because this is
100.
just
No.
one mudfish, right? So you guys just each going to take a fork bite.
Yeah, we're
That's not a bad idea.
gonna flake a piece off of it.
Here, you know what? Hold on. I'm going into the kitchen. We're
Did
gonna
someone just belch?
wrap this.
Yes,
in
it's Kevin.
Yes, Welching. This one, this is a rough one. Oh,
This one is hard, but this is the last one, and we're caught up for donations. So we still
Kevin,
have
your fan is blocking George.
we have plenty of things on the table, folks. So if you want this to continue, it's just $50 or whatever you can donate, and we'll combine them with other donations, and we'll keep this going until we get to the finale.
Why is Mark
Why
screaming?
is he screaming?
Can y'all just get it together? Can y'all just get it together, please? This is so
You know,
embarrassing.
so Miss Frank, I will have to say, I was
Oh,
actually I was
Oh,
kind of concerned.
this is why I'm screaming. Do you see
Oh,
this?
fish.
It's a whole fish, baby. Why did you take it out?
So I actually have an important question that I know the audience is asking right now. Is it moist?
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Is it moist? Did you want to stick your finger in it or maybe lick it and see if it's moist?
It's very moist.
Oh, to lick it?
It's very moist.
Okay, let's
It
do
is.
this.
It's very moist. Is it a little salty?
It's very
Is it a little
salty.
dirty? A little salty and dirty. Okay.
Do you know what I think?
It
If
needs-
you enjoy this fear factor, right? I say that on Thursday night of coronation in February 2025, the step down of Vutran, we do another fear factor in hospitality, and folks
Yes.
bring in food from their states, countries, or municipalities, and the people doing it, meaning Vutran, George and Mark Hicks Richards, and Kevin, have no choice but to eat whatever you bring because you would be a guest.
oh man.
And Bella did let us know, guys, so that you are aware that when you fried it, it is really good. So maybe next time you should cook your food instead of just eating it raw. Because sometimes raw dogging it is not the best option. Ain't that right, Miss Frank?
Is it edible?
Yes, it's very true, and I learned that from you. So with that said, Dolores, I'm so disgusted. You know, Dolores, you've said some mean things to me, in our friendship. Okay, but now you're saying that you are disgusted by me. I'm just horrified. I'm horrified. I'm saddened.
I'm
It's thick. And
I'm-
it's slimy.
It won't even cut.
It won't cut. It's chewy.
How do you know it's chewy? You didn't
so
chew it.
it's thick, it's slimy, and it's uncut. Fantastic.
Garbage plate. Garbage plate. That's my new drag name. Garbage plate. Yes, indeed.
That's my new nickname.
Okay, there we we go.
That's been your nickname. So with
I do believe that Adam is going to bring in some Icelandic specialties. So the food of his people. Just make sure that it's not any spicier than Miracle Whip, please.
the food of his people.
It's the food of my peoples that is the Miracle Whip. So
Yeah, no.
That's the skin.
Bella is suggesting to cut it with a pair of scissors. Do you guys have a pair of food scissors?
We're
Like,
good. We flaked a few pieces off.
There we
We're
go.
good.
oh, so you guys flaked a few pieces? Okay.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1. Pop in your mouth. Pop in your mouth.
I love how Vu becomes Liza Minnelli. It's hysterical.
It is. It's
It's not
Liza
Liza
Minnelli.
with a Z, not Lisa with an S, because Lisa with an S.
Adam says I'll have to check if singed sheep heads or fermented shark are allowed in. You know what? You will have to speak with your local customs agent. We'll see.
Okay.
Eat some more of the bitter melon.
Oh my God.
Okay, thank you,
That-
Tiffany.
Oh.
Thank you, Joe, and thank you, Harper, for that donation. Oh,
See,
God.
now, guys, that warm mayo is sounding pretty good, isn't it?
Casey, I'm about to mute you. Oh my God.
We sweated like hardcore.
This-
I just, Casey, do you know the place that I would probably the place on earth I would not want to be after this show?
At their house, in their
Whatever
bathroom.
bathroom they're all in. Like
Yeah.
that I wouldn't want to be in the same zip code.
There's one bathroom in this house.
That's horrifying.
So is it going to be kind of like one that was it like the Bridesmaid show where someone was sitting in the sink and
Yeah.
someone is sitting in the street and it's going to be that type of situation?
It's happening. It's happening. It's coming out. It's happening. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, Scott Connery, I believe from Rhode Island, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Thank you for your donation of our
Thank
next
you, guys.
speaker. And so we're gonna break into this lovely Durian Newtons.
Thank you, Scott, darling.
So if you are familiar with the durian fruit, it
I'm not.
is one of the smelliest fruits out there in the world.
That's
Um,
absolutely what you guys need.
Kind of like sweat socks or used sneakers or whatever. But these are in durian Newton form. So hopefully they added enough sugar and byproduct to it that we'll be okay.
Mm.
I am not optimistic because one of the joys of being a Vietnamese child is that there was the same cake every year at your birthday party, and it was this beautiful cake with white frosting, and there'd be food on the outside of it. But you wouldn't know if the filling was strawberry or if it was durian. And if it was strawberry, it was the best day of your life. And if it was durian, it was the worst.
Oh God.
And
Wow.
you didn't until they cut into it. And that is how you knew whether you had a good or bad birthday.
So in other words, like middle child syndrome, you get the durian. Right?
Yes.
Baby or oldest child, you get the strawberry. Wonderful.
Right. It's kind of like Santa Claus. If you were bad the whole year, then you got durian, and if you were good, then you got strawberry.
Yep,
I have
makes
to look
sense.
forward to this. all
Yeah,
day.
Joseph Thomas, I agree. They should have rented one of those Porto Johns. You know what I mean? I think it'd be a great idea. Just put it in the backyard, just blow it up. You know what I mean?
Our house didn't stink like fish and
Oh God.
rotten food for the rest of the week.
Well,
Febreze.
what did it stink of before?
Oh, good.
Oh, they're individually wrapped.
They're individually wrapped because they probably didn't want the durian smell to permeate through the box.
Oh God.
Because you probably could smell
Oh.
it through the box if it wasn't in its own individual package.
So may I propose that the new insult to when we see each other is durian?
So
Well, it is
You know,
fruit.
It is the king fruit, based on what we learned from trivia a couple months ago, I guess.
could you imagine eating that durian while you were in one of those porta potties?
Okay,
Just kind of throwing that out there.
That's real sexy. That
It is.
real sexy.
I think I can smell
Okay.
it.
All right. So how they smelling?
How did I get broke?
Oh! Oh! They're strong.
Oh.
Mm.
So my question earlier, did they add enough sugar and
No.
pastry to make this palatable?
no,
Not in the
And the
least.
answer is no. Yeah, the answer is no. Yeah.
This isn't as bad as the mudfish, though. Thank God.
It's a close
Oh,
Are you
second.
sure you haven't tasted it yet?
Okay, we're gonna cut one open so you can see the inside. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Can you
No.
cut it open?
Why did it
Thank you.
squish like
You might-
leader crunts?
You might have to burn that knife.
Jason's saying to eat it.
So
Eat
good and tasty.
That's so interesting. It just looks like a fig Newton.
Yeah, it looks like a fig Newton.
It doesn't smell like a fig Newton. Nothing about the smell.
Kevin, if you had to describe the smell, what would it be?
Dank, and not in a fun way.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no description for the smell. None at all. But
So you can't tell by the smell.
Oh God!
So, since it is wrapped so nicely, I can actually take this one package and then I'll just head down to a local college and find a local vehicle and we'll just slip it in there and
Yeah.
we'll get the smell permeated.
Sounds
Yeah.
perfect.
Uh-huh.
Give it in the
Just
sun
uh-huh.
all day.
Just make sure it's
Uh-huh.
a nice day.
I know where you live, Vutrin.
Okay, are we cutting this?
Douglas Card says, "Love you guys. We love you too."
Oh, we love you too, sweetie.
No. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Darian Newton.
So Zach actually made a we're actually going to have those Vu at your Monarch tea for
No,
your step down.
absolutely not.
I think that's a fantastic idea, Zach. I
I think
approve
it's a
of
great
this.
idea. Zach, I think you should get connected to all the halves
And the
for
sun.
Reign 25 of the Imperial Sovereign Court of all Connecticut and have them buy at least 2 of these wild foods.
So
and
Vu,
make
I
the-
feel that those should be your step down gifts. Everyone
Agreed.
should get you those Dorian bars
You're a poor
If
fuck.
in lieu of jewelry,
in lieu of jewelry.
please buy Vu that weird fish shit that they ate and this durian cookie thing.
Yes, we can get fish balls.
Cincinnati's first. Just remember that.
Can I just say, Bella, again, you're my sister. I love you so much. Bella, it really tastes good. But Bella, I've been with you and you're like, I can't do cheese pizza. But you're like, but I'll do durian and 10,000-year-old fish. Like, I don't understand. Help me understand, sister.
So if you would like to see these people eating even more disgusting fish byproducts, you can
can
Venmo or
donate.
PayPal at ctimperialcourt.com.
Oh,
You can Venmo Papal.
Yes, Venmo PayPal.
So the
Venmo.
apple doesn't taste bad. The durian itself is absolute garbage.
yeah.
10 points, Gryffindor.
It's like if you left a
Awful
piece
fuck.
of jackfruit.
10 pounds Hufflepuff.
If you left a piece of jackfruit sitting on the hood of your car in the baking sun, and then you mixed it with a piece of rotting meat, that's pretty much what you got.
Nice.
10% what you got.
Yep.
So
I mean,
think
that made
Barb
me salivate.
bring it into work. I'm just gonna feed it to people and see what they think.
Just make sure you leave one for Adam Zimmer.
Yeah, of course.
In
Yes,
bed,
absolutely.
Like a mint on a pillow.
Oh,
Are you okay? Are you going to make it, Daddy?
I think Zach sent a little bit more. Well, they said sent more, but I think they meant sent more.
I don't think we got the first one from Zach.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, maybe maybe they're sending me the money.
enjoy your jewelry.
I mean,
What? I think Frank would love these. I think that Frank would enjoy this.
I think they're bitter like her. Yes.
I
I
think Miss
That
Frank
says-
wants
wait.
jewelry.
No. Let me be clear. If I'm bitter about anything, it's working all day and being here at night with you 5 schmoes. Thank you so much.
Or
No, that's
That's what
fair.
I'm bitter about.
Or-
Yes. Okay.
Wait,
gotta
am I a
count it.
schmo?
You're a
okay,
schmo. Yes.
I would call you a schmuck, not a schmo.
Tomato durian.
All right. So we have.
I'm gonna refill your water. Only back in a
That'd be
second.
great.
Yeah.
So we have 2 items left, and then we have our lovely chips, of course. So feel free to continue. Oh, there it is. Oh Lord. Okay.
Why's your flashlight on, girl?
Because I was trying to read the ingredients in this
Oh
thing
no.
to make sure everything is safe to eat. So we have another donation from Amber and another donation from Patrick. And so
Well,
for
thank
that,
you
we're
both.
you this spicy crab paste. Second to last item. Spicy crab paste.
That's what I use actually for my wrinkles. Just rub
Wait,
it
did you
right
say
in.
crab paste?
Yes. So apparently,
this has gone missing.
you're supposed to put like a spoon of this in like a gallon of water to dilute it.
Oh, good.
But we're just gonna take a little bit of a spoon straight up. Because you know
Where's
why
the
not?
third spoon?
I think it was
Oh no!
I
It
think
looks like George can't do this one.
the third
Oh no!
Oh,
All
the
right.
Dorian strikes back again.
Oh Lord. You see the bitter melon looks great at this point.
The bitter melon, I would like literally do the bitter melon over any of this.
Yes.
Amber, thank you very much. Looks like they said sent you another limerick and also $20. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. This one is for you.
Yay!
Lovely spicy crab paste. For all of my Vietnamese folks, it's basically bún riêu paste, which is a crab soup.
So
And for all my Vietnamese people, they're probably like, "Why are you eating the concentrate?" I don't know.
So I got George a spoon.
Ooh. Okay, so it's not fishy, which is good. It's
I can
just
smell it.
strong.
Oh yeah.
So as you're prepping for this, let me read Amber's other poem.
Oh, please
Mark
do.
and George thought it'd be funny to eat some gross food and raise money. Now Georgie is dead, Vu fainted instead, and Mark needs a new transplanted tummy.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's right. That's it.
I like it.
It kind of just smells like Stan Balls. And I don't
Thank
even know
you,
what Stan
Amber.
Balls. I always say that Stan Ball had a smell. I would say so.
Wait, sorry. What did you say it smelled like? I thought you said sandballs.
Sandbalt.
Of course you did.
Stan Balls?
Sandbalt, but I have no idea what sandbalt is. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Me either. But it doesn't smell awful. It smells like chili paste almost.
oh, thank God it doesn't smell like awful because awful is intestines.
Could you stop?
No.
Bella, our resident expert on food, said you can add vanilla ice cream to the durian. Mmm, nummy.
Sure.
Why?
Why would you waste ice cream like that?
Because it makes
Bella?
it delicious.
The next time, Bella, you and I go to a restaurant, I don't want to hear one complaint that you can't eat anything on the menu. Now that I know you eat 4,000-year-old fish and durian. Thank you.
All I taste is durian, and I didn't even eat it.
Bella's also the person that won't eat the drum part of the wing. So I'm not sure what's happening there. But we'll eat flats all day long. Okay.
It's a mystery to the world. But you
All
know
right.
who you can donate to?
Patrick.
CT Imperial Court.
Thank you,
.com.
Patrick.
On
Thank
Venmo
you.
and PayPal, you are right.
Patrick,
Absolutely.
everyone.
Ready?
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, I can smell it.
Uh-huh.
Cheers.
Oh, that is fishy.
But more garlicky. Okay, I'm
It's
okay with that.
fishy garlicky.
I
It-
use that as a condiment.
It's like the
Oh.
leftovers of the crab boil.
Wait a second though.
Ew.
Ooh.
It linger.
Jorge, are you okay, honey?
The oil you like.
No.
It's
Oh.
yeah. You're
Oh
right.
god, it
It's
keeps
the
getting
after-
worse.
It's the after.
Oh. Ugh.
It's like eating a fish bouillon cube.
Yeah, it's like if you let the bag that you get at the crab boil sit for a while, and then like you brought it home and decided you wanted to dip something in it. That's
All I smell is seafood. Garlic.
Okay.
But also hashtag is your tongue still numb?
Oh, how's the tongue doing?
It tastes like durian. I literally just bit the durian. Didn't eat it. Bit it. Because I'm not
That's
involved
some
in this.
strong stuff. That's some strong stuff.
Mhm.
Well, look who's in the room. The reigning Empress
Oh.
of New York, Revital Simmons.
Oh.
Hello, darling.
All right.
Hello, dear.
All the windows and air this house out.
It's a good thing I've got a lot of candles.
We made it to the last regular item, and Zach Dornsife is sponsoring this one, and then we'll have a special goal to get
Thank
to
you,
the
Zachary.
Zach Pup Vault from Buffalo. You have sponsored this Barfalo.
From Borfalo. He's okay. Yeah.
We have this lovely unfiltered fish sauce.
Mmm.
We'll all do a
Nummy.
spoonful for you.
Spoonful.
And
Hello, Ryan St. Peter from Rhode Island.
basically, what I could probably say about this is like, if it's just super concentrated fish flavor.
And I guess I've never had fish oil, so
Fish sauce, honey. Fish sauce.
Does that need to be-
fish sauce. Sorry.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
All I have is like the Mary Poppins song in my head.
A spoonful of fish sauce will make you go numb. Make your tongue numb. Oh, it needs to be sealed. with-
Oh God.
Bottle cap? Oh my
We need a
God.
bottle.
Miss Frank,
It's
why are we
starting to
here?
fall apart, everybody. I have no idea. It's starting to fall apart.
Yeah, I don't know where we get a
Yeah,
bottle.
I can't.
I think they've eaten so much garbage, it's starting to ferment in their bellies, and
I think what it is they're drunk with garbage. That's what I think is happening.
yeah,
Who would
exactly.
just
It basically fermented in their bellies, and they've just gone crazy.
Yeah, Vu mispronounced buffalo.
Yeah,
Okay, something's happening to him.
yeah.
and
I'm
it's
pretty
terrible.
sure he's drunk, either from the food or power. It's one of them.
If you enjoy seeing the four of these people be tortured, please donate to Venmo or PayPal at CT Imperial Court. We are a 501c3 LGBTQ plus nonprofit organization in the state of Connecticut that raises funds for other nonprofits in the state of Connecticut. And sometimes we do so by torturing our friends, particularly at events like this. So please donate.
And make sure when you send in your donation, #torture, #why is my tongue numb.
Yes. In general, we do not raise money this way. We raise money doing shows and walks and all kinds of wonderful talk shows. But then once a year, we do a thing where they eat gas station food, which is clearly what they have today. So,
Okay.
singing Feed the Boys, 50 a gag, 50-50, 50 a gag. That's the Poppin' song you're singing. There you go.
It's to get it out because
Oh,
they can't
God.
come out.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm not showing you what it looks
Oh,
like.
Okay.
Jesus.
So wait, what's not coming out? What's going on?
Plus, it's not pouring out. 'Cause
Oh, it's
so
not pouring. It's not pouring out because it's so thick and moist. So it's so thick and moist. Got it. And it smells delicious that everyone is very excited to put it in their mouth.
I think you should just do it because it's 8:46 and we still have to raise money for this chip.
Yeah.
And in order for me to sleep tonight, I need to see the torture and the pain that this chip provides you. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, So let's just chug the fish sauce. It's gonna be okay.
So, like Daddy Casey told you, bottoms up, chug it.
It's not chuggable. It's got the consistency of
paste.
Molasses. So it's basically like chugging molasses.
Paste is a good word for it.
And Mommy Frankie says, when you have diarrhea later, just go to the guest bathroom. Thank you. That's all.
There's no
Guest
guest
bathroom.
bathroom.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then just go outside.
Yeah, just do it in the fire.
Just
pit.
go outside.
That's what it is.
Just go
Yeah.
outside. It's fine.
Fire pit.
Do it like this, huh? We're gonna scrape some off the knife.
Oh.
And Casey, on behalf of Frank and myself, I would like to just say that we are more than ready to be your color commentators when you do this same challenge for your court.
Agreed, Vutran. Agreed, Vutran. Thank you so much.
Hey, cheers.
So
Cheers, queer.
cheers. This might shock you, but I don't put things that I can't pronounce in my mouth.
We all know that's not true.
So, guys, how was it?
A lot of
Okay.
heavy sloping.
So let me just backtrack. Casey Pond just said he doesn't put things he doesn't pronounce in his mouth. Casey, say with me. Vitamin. Vitamin. Okay, moving on. Wait. Just Remital just sent money. And Mikey asked, how much is the chip?
Yes. How much is that? Was it a spicy chip or?
Okay. All right, Revy, we just got your donation. Thank you, Revy. All right, so we are
Thank
at
you, Revy.
8:49. So in the next 5 minutes, if we raise, Frank, give me a number.
If we raise $120,
Okay.
the three of these lovely people, emperor people,
It might be
will
two
eat
because
a chip.
this one.
What happened?
It might be two of us because there is an actual medical warning for this chip. And not
Oh,
all may fit the requirements to be able to eat it.
Surprising.
What type of medical warning is on a
yeah,
chip?
can we read it? Can we read it, please?
Yep, I'm gonna find it.
No ID, no sale. Inside the box, extremely scorching chip.
So step one, prepare some milk or soft drink. Yes, get the ice cream.
Oh.
Wear the glove provided, and share your video. Well, it's already being shared. Great.
Glove.
Warning, if you didn't film it, sure, it didn't happen. Eat at your own risk. Not everyone will enjoy the extreme heat. Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy food, allergic to peppers or capsaicin. If you are pregnant or have a medical condition, please do not eat this chip.
I'm pregnant.
I'm pregnant. Can't do it. Sorry, I'm pregnant. No, just
What to expect. This chip has been purely created for the sheer pleasure of intense heat and pain.
That
So the chip challenge.
You need the glove. Do not
that
touch
kind
the-
of likes an experience with me.
So
Fantastic.
$120, friends. $120. Ryan St. Pierre sent some money. Revi sent some money. Thank you very much, my generous darlings. Revi,
Okay,
my
here we
sister.
go.
Ryan, my nephew. Thank you. Thank you.
So Frank, the beginner level is 3 minutes before consuming anything else. The pro level is 5 minutes. I would say for 120, we'll do 3 minutes, and for the pro level, $200, and we will sit here with a hot chip flavor in our mouth
What?
for 5 minutes
For $200.
for $200.
You made
And
that
So for
we are
$200, everybody, for $200, the two of them, three of them, one of them, whoever it's going to be, will sit with the chip in their mouth for 5 minutes for $200.
And we
For
are currently,
120,
we're currently at 100 already.
we're at 100 already. So if we
Already,
get to
yeah.
120, if we get to 120 already, then they will put it in their mouth for 3 minutes. If we get to 200, they'll put it in their mouth for 5 minutes. Okay, now this might end with permanent burning of the tongue, but it's for charity. And you know something? We give back to our communities. We support our communities. So, do you know how long 5 minutes
froze,
actually is in a hot chip time? You know, Revy, I don't know, but I don't have to know, which is the good thing. You know what I mean? It's all up to them. It's all up to them, Revy. Love you.
We're at 105. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Mikey Pancakes. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Revy.
I'm good. I'm not doing this.
Thank you, Bolt.
Kevin, very smart. Very, very smart, dear.
Perfect. We are at the 3 minute challenge, and we are $75 away from the pro challenge.
Look at this. Treats.
So is this ice cream that you guys are getting ready or what?
Prepping.
So ice cream is the only thing that tames the heat from the super spicy chip. I will show them the super spicy chip. There are some.
It doesn't look that bad, and it's pretty small, but it packs a punch.
It is in its own individually packaged packaging. Quite interesting. It is clear, and you can see the chip is very spicy, covered in seasoning.
Do not touch your face, eyes, nose, genitals of any kind after, before.
Oh my God. You know, oh God.
So I didn't realize it was going to be this type of show. I would have been better prepared and better dressed.
2 minutes
So
away,
we're at
$5 short.
We $5. Okay, guys, we need $5 so you Venmo.
we're
PayPal.
$5 short for what?
$25 short for the pro challenge.
Okay,
We have-
sorry. All right, so we need $25, folks. Venmo, PayPal. At
So we're almost at
CTE Imperial
$200.
Court.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we'll be at
Oh
$200,
my God.
and then they will put something hot into their mouths for 5 minutes, and then they'll have to slurp up that ice cream afterwards. We will see if they last 5 whole minutes.
Exact 5 minutes, yes.
Yep, I'm just putting a timer on first.
Okay, setting a timer.
1
5
minute
minutes.
left, folks, to donate. I mean, don't let it go to waste. 1 minute left to donate. We just need
Right,
20.
1 minute left, guys. Christopher did make a great comment. Curdled milk would be a great combination with this chip. I approve of this message.
We don't have curdled milk in this house. Sorry.
Come on.
So I just donated the $5. Enjoy.
It's
We need
25.
It's 25
$25.
It's 25.
dollars.
I'm going to donate $20.
I think Ember's just sent in some money.
All right, perfect. All righty, let's see. We're gonna.
Amber has sent in the money.
All right.
Looks like we are all set. Do not touch the chip with your bare
Wait,
hands.
we need a
do not-
confirmation. Hold on. Do we have $200?
We do.
There you go.
Thank you, Zach, for sending in a little bit more and bumping us up. We
Yes,
really
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
And
There
thank
it
you,
is.
Amber, and anyone else who donated.
Open. I guess
Let
we
me
do.
see it. Let me see it.
Yes.
Don't use your
I guess-
teeth. Your teeth.
I didn't thank my grandson for joining us. I guess I should give a little shout out because I didn't want him to think I'd snub him. Thank you, Ryan J. St. Pierre.
Meh.
Yeah. All right. So are we all ready?
Left hand.
Left hand.
Do we
All
have
right.
a timer?
Hold on.
Hold.
We do have a timer. Hold on.
We have our
timer
timer ready.
ready.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. If you would still like to donate because you are gonna enjoy what happens in the next 5 minutes, please feel free to do so. It's Venmo and PayPal at CT Imperial Court. They may need to mute us during this portion. We'll see what happens and how the chip affects us. Oh, come on.
I'm here. Yeah, that's a tight package.
So we wish you all well. George, are you taking part?
George is not taking part in
Not
this
taking
one.
part.
Okay, so it is just Boo and Mark. So we wish you well. We send you.
You can take my spot.
No, that's quite all right.
Okay. I
It
got
is
my-
just Boo and Mark. So we wish you well. We
All right.
keep you in our prayers, and we thank you for always giving back to the community. And if this is the last thing you do, just know that truly you did this from the bottom of the heart that's about to burn out of your chest. So enjoy.
So let us. So make sure to do some glorious battle cries in Valhalla.
Okay.
I-
Nothing
yes,
for 5 minutes. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, eat. Set the
Oh,
timer.
Now
Right.
remember, no touching your eyes, no touching your no bits.
It's already super hot. Oh God. Oh, man.
Fan? I think the fan will make it
Fan.
worse.
Fan. Give me my fan.
Hi,
So we
shamalama.
have to do something while we're on.
Oh my God.
You're gonna roll
Now? Oh,
You're gonna
Of course
roll.
we're gonna roll right now. Come on.
Okay.
Are you really gonna roll? That's fantastic.
oh my God.
So those of you that don't know, this is Roll for Initiative. This is our bi-weekly. Chin, our
Do you want me
bi-weekly.
to talk for you?
No, I got
Okay.
this.
Okay.
What I do is I roll a die. I donate the amount, and everybody else who wants to donate, they can do so. Match the donation.
It's a
The donation
17.
is a 17.
So 17 is the roll.
Oh Jesus.
Go to ctimperialcourt.org/donate. Roll for initiative. Donate $17, and you can be entered into the drawing
Oh.
where our emperor will choose the top 4. Four games, I believe. Oh boy.
So
Wow.
Left.
Mark,
Boo,
how
you
much time
are-
has passed?
Boo, you are allowed to opt out and get that ice cream.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, Christopher, he is giving birth. Mark, how long has it been, please?
give me a second of donating.
He's donating. Oh my god.
Lamaze, Vu, Lamaze.
And
Lamaze
make-
breathing.
Roll for Initiative in the comments.
Yes. Yes. They're both crying.
Oh. Oh.
Time, please.
3 more minutes.
3 more minutes. All right. So you're up to 2 minutes already. Then. Oh,
I am concerned. I am concerned.
right. Boo, are you actually okay?
No.
No.
Well,
Oh. If you see, there's legitimate tears.
Vu, oh, Vu.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
I've got tears too.
Mark's like, don't forget me. Don't forget me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you poor guys. Oh, you poor guys. Oh, my heart goes out to you. It really
Right,
does.
my heart breaks. I mean, my poor kid is suffering.
You gotta ring them bells. You gotta ring them bells.
Wait, what's going on? Is extreme heat causing people to just go?
3 minutes. That was the beginner level, and this ain't no beginner nothing. Oh Jesus.
I think it's easier after this, right?
So, Miss Frank, do you feel like we should dance to kind of entertain people? Be like, bow, bow, jump, bow, 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 bow.
I think so. You know, so I'm going to sing a song that we've sang on our show before, Vu and my show.
Perfect.
And then you're going to dance. They're all going to dance as I do this, okay?
This is fantastic. I think this is a group effort, so everyone should dance with me, okay?
Yes. Okay. Hey, old friends, what do you say? Old friends, are you okay? Old friends, are we or aren't we unique? Time goes by, everything else keeps changing. You and I, we get continued next week. They're dying. Most friends fade, they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us old friends, what's to discuss? Old friends, here's to us. Who's like us? Damn you.
You know, Vu kind of looks like, one of those, people in those churches where you found Jesus and, just.
Oh, good. 30 more seconds.
Okay,
that
that was from the Tony Award-winning revival of Stephen Sondheim's Merrily We Roll Along.
23, 22, 21. Oh no, the timer stopped. No, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12,
11. It's like
9.
It's like New Year's Eve. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that vitamin D in your mouth.
I think I can keep going.
So I just want to take this moment to thank everybody for tuning in and for all those who donated to this insane fundraiser for these insane people.
Absolutely.
The Imperial Sovereign Court of all Connecticut is very grateful. Thank you for supporting the Reign 25 amazing beneficiaries. And we hope that these people will live and not die of gastroenteritis or diarrhea this evening. But if you want to donate, just in case they do, there's still time to donate to these amazing beneficiaries. Thank you all so much. Casey, thank you. Thank you so much as King Father and me as Queen Mommy to this reign for helping me torture these people. I just love you, and I will expect that bottle of wine in the mail.
Bottle of wine? I thought I was buying you jewelry.
I will expect that jewelry and the bottle of wine in the mail.
So, also, but before we head out, I would like to point out Joseph Thomas. He, when people cry out "Happy New Year" after the countdown, his was "Happy New Trauma." So you are welcome, Boo. You are welcome, Mark and George. I had a fantastic time, so thank you very much for having me here. I wasn't sure what to expect, and these last 2 hours have just flown by, mostly because, me and Miss Frank, we work well together, I think.
'Tis true. 'Tis true. More of that, my darling. More of that.
Yes, please.
So, again, everybody, virtual round of applause for Emperor George Hicks Richards,
Woo!
Emperor Mark Hicks Richards, and Emperor Vu, and of course, our amazing missed opportunity, aka Kevin. Thank you all so very much. Y'all did an amazing job tonight. Please don't die because we actually love you all.
Yes.
All right, we'll see y'all next time.
Thank you to our co-host.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Yes,
Frank.
thank you.
Casey for joining us. Thanks everybody for the comments. All love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye all.